Hi, my name is Ryan. I'm here to navigate and guide you through the views process. So the first thing, as you can see, the screen, you put in your username, and I'm just going to put in my username, and then you put in your password. I'm just going to quickly do that. Let's log in, and then it should bring up a new screen. Okay, as you can see the screen on the left-hand side, you will see Views App. Just click on to the Views app. And in we go. And at the top of the page, you can see Contacts, Work, Evidence, and My Account. So in the Contacts, we'll be focusing on participants. In the work section, we'll be focusing on session groups. And in the evidence side, it's the section where you complete your case studies. Okay, so we're going to start off with contacts and how to add a participant. Okay, so click onto contacts, click onto participants. There we go. And as you can see here, it's got a plus button here, add button. Just click onto that. Okay, and what I'm now going to do, I'm going to put my details in. I will show you how to add a participant. So put Ryan here. I'll just put E. I'm putting a dummy, any old date of birth. Just click anything here. And where it's marked with an asterisk, it's a requirement that you have to complete at that field. Just put anything in. And then I'll just put this one in. Your email address. We'll just quickly go on to save here. Great. So this brings us onto this page. So where it says restrict access to this record, please click yes. Okay, so click onto yes. That's really, really important that you do that. And then allow these access users. We just scroll down. Should have my name there somewhere coming up. There we go. You can see Ryan test. Okay, just check that's correct, which it is. And then you'll see allow these group access. And then we just click on to limited action permissions. Then we just click on to save. And that's done. And now I'm going to show you how to add a session. So what we do, we go back. Let's go back a little bit. Go back. To work here. And as you can see here, work, it says session groups. Just click on to session groups. So at this point, you have had, you would have had a session added onto the system. This is now how you add on the actual session dates. So you're adding whichever session that you have under the NSC or any program, just type it in. So I'm just going to type in test. Yeah, okay, that's me there. And just click onto that session. Okay, as you can see, there's no dates, so no dates have been added so far. So I'm about to change that and show you how to do that. So you click onto the add button here, where it says add session. And here we have, you've got the start date, start time, duration, and the venue. Okay, so I'm just going to put in some times and some dates. So let's just put the 18th. Maybe not the 18th. Let's try 2nd of April. And I'll leave the start time as it is. Duration, let's say it's an hour. Venue at Panton Rec. And if you want to add another value, as you can see, you can just click on this button and you can do that and change it as you wish. Just close that. Yeah. So you've got repetition here. So if you click onto this button, if you have one session a day on the week in the week, then you can press daily. If you have one session a week, sorry, or a month, whichever sessions you have, you can click onto these and put those sessions in. It'll make itself a lot more clearer as I go through this clip. So let's just put daily. Yeah, let's just put daily. Okay, repeat session. And just put one there. And then here it says end, and you can put however many sessions you want here. But for the sake of this clip, we're going to put session ends. Let's just say the 30th of June. Let's get June here somewhere. There we go, June. Okay. And then, of course, you can complete this field where it says lead staff. And then session information. And we'll just put in, let's say, futsal. And then we'll save that session. Okay, as you can see, we've got all the dates. I put in daily, so it's every single day. Of course, some of you may or may not have that amount of sessions, but it's just an example of what that looks like. Okay, I'll just submit that. And there we have it. Because as you can see now, it's fully loaded, and I put the activity, which is the futsal, and then the start dates and all the sessions right up until the 30th of June. There we go, right at the top there. Okay. So we've added the sessions and we've got the dates, we've got the times. The next thing we have to do now is to associate the participants to the actual session. Okay, so that's what we're going to do now. So to do this, as you can see on the left-hand side of the screen, you will see registered participants. Okay, and you'll also see registered staff. So if I go to registered participants, click onto that. Yeah. And then I go to this add button here. And then I can put in Ryan. Find me somewhere. Restricted participant. Just go click down here, see if I can find me. Oh, there we go, Ryan test. So remember, I've already added myself as a new participant. Now it's a case of just linking the participant to the session. So I add Ryan test, click on Ryan test. Yeah, and then you can see here it says associate. Yeah. And there we have it. There's Ryan test at the bottom here. I'm now associated to that session. Okay, so it's quite a simple process in order to add a participant onto an actual session. It's really important process of this system. I'm just going to explain quickly how you complete your register. So let's go back to work and let's go to session groups. And then let's get rid of this. Let's go to test again, test, yep. And then we click on to that. We choose a session, let's just choose, let's go back here, choose a session. You will just click onto this, and when the date comes or is upon us, then you just click. This will be clear, this will be a nice, there'll be a nice box here, okay, and you just click onto that box, okay, and then you just press save, and that was that is how you register or complete the register for your participants. Just come out of that, go back into session groups, and just go back to test register participants. Yeah, session, sorry, big, what's a session attendances. Okay, this is another way in which you can register or complete a register. And often I think this is a nice way to do it because the landscape is an easier way, and for some people, a simplistic way of completing register. So you can just click it as you see fit for your sessions. Okay, so it's another tip, and I'll just go through that again. Let's go back to test, go back to session groups. Yeah, just gonna go to test. Yeah, let's click on the session, go to session, go to attendances. Yeah, then go to session attendances. Yeah, and then the boxes come up with the sessions, and you can just tick the sessions as you see fit. I'm going to show you how to complete a case study for your sessions, which is required. So we're going to evidence, and scroll down, go to case studies. Just click on this button here, click on add. Okay, so you just fill where you see the red asterisk, you just fill those out in accordance to your session. Tell us about the program. We want to know about your program. Of course, basic detail that you already have, but please just all those fields that need to be completed, please complete those. As we go down, the program case study, again, the section how was active Wednesday supported, all these fields would need to be completed. And any pictures or any files that you have, choose this. This is the section in which you upload those onto the system. Case studies from participants. Again, all these fields would need to be completed, and again, files uploaded using the choose file option. At the end, as you've completed all of those, then you would need to just associate, and that's important as well, that you associate your case study to your actual session. Your session will come up here, underneath here. So you just ensure that you click onto that, and that will associate your case study with your session. That brings to the end of the Views tutorial. Thank you.